Do you have a hobby that may make you some money? I think I figured out how to make money off grid. Good day, good day. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about ways to make money while you're living off grid. Um, as we know it, the cost of gas is going up, the cost of living, period, is going up with the current situation in this country. And I was sitting and thinking about ways that we could bring income in. And I completely forgot about several different hobbies and crafts that I do that could potentially make money for our off grid lifestyle. The first idea I thought about was soap making. I have been a soap maker for the last 13 years now. And I ran it as a business, but got really sick and had to kind of hang it up for a little bit. Um, I was sitting and talking to a few people and trying to figure out a way to make money off grid. For those of you that know, the cost of gas, the cost of food, everything is expensive right now, and even soap. But if we do this right, we should be able to sell our soaps in small batches to kind of keep the price down. And maybe it would attract more people living in a rural community that may not have the ability to go to the big box stores to purchase body care products. Every woman loves a good soak in the tub or a good body scrub or, a good candle and whatnot. And I think that it would be a great way to make money, and it would be therapeutic for me as well because I see craft making very therapeutic. The soaps I mainly focus on making are called cold process soaps. Cold process soap is when you have your base oils and you add them to, or add a chemical to them, which is lye. Lye can come in a different, some different forms. You may know lye as drain cleaner. The same stuff you throw down your sink to unclog your drains is the same stuff that's used to make the soap that you wash your body with. Base oils are so expensive right now. I looked at the price of coconut oil. Something as simple as coconut oil is very expensive now. So, what I used to be able to sell my soap for, which was around maybe about $4 or $5 a bar, I have to kind of go up on the price just to make it more profitable for me. But my thinking is to use less luxury oils and kind of stick with the cooking type oils, the oils that we use on a day-to-day basis, those that you can find in a grocery store or find bulk at a cheaper price to keep the cost down. And then once I do that, I can kind of figure out what luxury supplements, I guess is the right word, for a lack of a better word, to add to it to make it feel more luxurious. But I know that a lot of people now are on budgets and it'll be good income for us, but at the same time, I don't want to take someone's last dollar for a bar of soap. And that was an issue with me when I ran my business. I held a lot of giveaways because I felt that I needed to give back to the community as much as I was receiving. But this time around, I do still want to do that, but I do understand that everyone has bills. Even running a business is not easy, um, and I will have taxes and things to pay, so I have to make sure that I'm bringing in some form of profit. So, with that being said, somewhere in here, I will insert some pictures of soaps that I've made in the past and products that I've made. I did cold process soaps, I did body scrub soaps, I had body scrub, whipped body scrubs, I had whipped body butter, hair growth oil, wax melts. I haven't done candles, but that's something that I really want to get into. My son got me some candle supplies a few years ago, but I haven't had the spark to even start doing those again. But I did make wax melts, a variety of them, and maybe I'll find some pictures and put those up there as well. But these are the things that I would love to go back into making my business with and seeing what traffic I can make in the rural community and also online. Eventually, I'll put them back online as well. But I really want it to be kind of like a physical um, shop my shed sort of thing. And then after maybe a few months, do an implementation of an online store again. Because I do have an online store, but we are reinventing the business. So the business that I had, which was Love and Light Soaps, I am going to rename it and kind of rebrand it just for our off grid farm life. But when I do get everything up and together, I'll definitely share that. But then the next few clips is going to be some soaps and all of that. And I'll see you back here.
Who the fuck is Carol?
Okay, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the picture show of the cold process soaps. Another idea that I had was to kind of make gifts. I used to do the customizable candles. I would make trivets for the stove, which would be like your thing you sit your spoon on and your hot pots and pans and whatnot so they wouldn't mess your countertops up. I used to make those as well. If I find some pictures, I'll link those as well. Um, you can sell those for anywhere up to maybe like $20 for a set of four. I might have to go and redo some calculations, but maybe about $20 for a set of four. They are travertine trivets. I also made travertine cup holders, coasters, if you will. Um, those you can sell for maybe about $10 for a set of four. I don't like pricing my things up too high because I don't pay that much um, for the supplies. So I don't want to kind of go up too high right now. I want to kind of keep it within a range for a regular family to purchase. Um, so I did those. I've made paper cards, greeting cards, the paper greeting cards. I love doing those. So I feel like that would be great for making party favors for, kids' parties or wedding favors and kind of um, segue into that as well, kind of having like the soap package with soaps for the guests, and then having, card for the table, maybe a centerpiece. Those are things that you can do to make money as well. And lastly, what I also want to do further down the line is have little workshops to teach people how to make soap, teach people how to craft certain things, kind of maybe a sip and paint night or something like that for our rural community. I think I would just charge, something really cheap like $20. I'll have the canvases and everything at $20 per person. But yeah, those are ideas that I think would be good to start off with. If you're a creative person and you're looking to make soap or looking to learn how to craft, comment below. Because I have a passion for teaching people, and I would love to teach my fellow off-gridders how to make soap. I hope God touches each and every one of your hearts. And I hope you have the day that you deserve and then some. Bye, guys.